Let's talk about our inner child. Disclaimer, this might be a bit of a deep subject, but it might help somebody, and it might help me just by talking about it. So, my husband passed away. Could be 4 years in February, and it's just me and the dogs. And I'm able to make my house mine. My bedroom is a complete pink vibe. Pink. If you've ever seen it, go back, you'll find it in some videos. Can't really do that when you live with somebody. And then now I've gotten into this reborn baby thing. Now, years ago, when these things first started coming out, they were thousands of dollars. So much work went into them. And it's like, man, I wish I could afford one of those. Those are just so cool. Didn't think about it anymore. Then TikTok shop. Leave it to China, right? I started out with my first one. Her name was Faye. And adorable, but it just isn't what I was wanting. She had a cloth body, wasn't very flexible, all that. She is now part of a benefit auction that will be going on later today. She's got all of her special clothes and her bottles and everything just going with her. But anyway, that's what kind of got me started. And I thought, you know what? I want a reborn that's more like a real baby. And TikTok Shop has those full silicone babies. She is almost 7 pounds. Of course, so she's weighted, and I love her. Her name is Zuzu. If you guys have seen any of my videos before, you have seen her. I'm crazy about her, but it's like, why am I really getting into this? Between the pink bedroom and, I didn't have the best of childhoods. There's a lot of you that can probably relate to that. I grew up in a neighborhood of nothing but boys. Didn't play with dolls. Did the Barbie phase for a while, but just really wasn't into it. So I never really went through the doll stage. So maybe I missed out on that. I don't know. Or maybe I am in a time in my life where I am actually happy. And I'm dealing with my inner child and my childhood. You have no idea what I've been dealing with. With childhood trauma because of my dad. Childhood trauma because of my mom. I mean, I think this is just part of it. I don't know. I have one more counseling session. And I think I might run this past my counselor and see what she thinks. But I think it's really important to embrace your inner child. And I think that's what I am doing. I think this might be part of the healing process of just being able to be a child again, a happy child. And I think that's what's going on. I mean, I've looked at a lot of TikToks, I've looked at a lot of YouTube videos, and there's grown women that are doing this. And for various reasons. They have angel babies. They were never able to have children of their own, which is me. I was God never blessed me with giving birth to my own child. Don't regret it. And there's just different reasons that women do this. I think it's a really fun hobby. Like, you saw in a couple videos ago where it is fun to go to these thrift stores and get all these things that are crazy cheap on Marketplace and thrift stores and, all this kind of stuff. Me and a friend are going to go next week to this baby exchange thing. I'm like, what, do you exchange your children? No, you exchange, it's clothing and stuff like that it's extremely discounted price. Now, today, I am getting my nursery / craft room started, which you have no idea how excited I am about getting that done. But it's going to be so much fun decorating it. So much fun. I'm so looking forward to this. Anyway, I think that's what it is. I think that's what I am dealing with. If anybody wants to judge me, if anybody wants to think I'm crazy, send the white coats out. I could use a few days of, Thorazine drip and just somebody take care of my dogs. That's all I can. But I do. I think the childhood trauma is being healed, and this is part of it. Just a small part of it. The biggest part of it is a lot of prayer and a lot of forgiveness when it comes to childhood trauma. That's the biggest secret. Anyway, I think the most fun part of this hobby with having a reborn baby is buying the clothes at thrift stores. Walmart too. Oh my gosh, you should see. Oh, I gotta show you this out. First of all, this is going to be the nursery / craft room that's going to get started on today. I'm so excited. Here's our little princess. Hi, Zuzu. I know. I don't know why I'm awake. So these are some of her clothes, but you gotta see this one that I got for like $3 at Walmart. Look at this. This will be for like winter time. Shiny little pants. Couldn't you just? I don't know if I showed you the crib. She got all, I love little stuffed animals that I've kept over the years. And there's even a couple here. My stepdaughter, when she had her first baby, this was that she sent to her dad, and this one she sent to me. And they have the baby's heartbeat. The baby's actual heart. Have you seen? What? Anyway. Inner childhood. I need to do a little more soul searching on that. But, you keep hearing about it. And whether it's a hobby or whether it's me dealing with my childhood trauma, whatever it is, it makes me happy. It makes me very happy. And I think that's what's important. So, if you want to have you a reborn baby doll, and you want to, I got a car seat in my car, and I have a stroller, and me and my friend are going to go out next week. We're supposed to actually warm up again, and we're going to take the baby out. Yeah. If it makes you happy, it can't be that bad.